Do you think it's possible to grow financially and also be able to be grounded with your faith and your family? Well, I do, and this is what we're doing in order to make sure that we're grounded in our faith with our family and also pursuing our financial goals. Hi, my name is Jason Romero. My faith in God is the foundation of everything that I do. See, I believe in the Trinitarian God who sent his son Jesus to die for all of our sins so that if we believe in him, we can to come into relationship with him. And that for me has been such a blessing in my life, through the difficult, horrible, sinful times and to now. God has been consistent, God has been present, and he has not let me go. And so I'm so thankful that he has blessed me with the opportunity to be in relationship with him. And I don't take that lightly. I'm very much grounded in my faith, and I'm so thankful that I get to lead my family from a biblical perspective. And so for me, my faith is everything. And so the meaning to my life is definitely from a biblical perspective. See, I try to do life my way and try to design my life in a way where it just pleased me. Unfortunately, that did not work, and it definitely harmed people around me. So I stopped trying to do things my way and I started to do things God's way from a biblical standpoint. And turns out his ways are way better than mine. And so I'm thankful for a redeemed life that I'm able to embrace and enjoy with my family. And it's the reason why I put him at the center of everything that I do. I believe that God has given me the skill sets to be able to lead my family, to be able to work hard at the things that I do, and he's given me the strength and skill set to pivot even out into a different field and become an entrepreneur and succeed in different spaces. So I'm definitely mindful of where my skill sets come from and how I'm grounded in my faith. In entrepreneurship, I'm realizing that my faith in God reminds me that success isn't just about profit. It's about putting others first and making meaningful impact in others so that they can succeed and they can excel into what God has for them. So I'm thankful to be at a place where my faith shapes the decisions that I make for not just the business and not just for my career mindset, but for my family. The dream that we have for our family is to build a legacy, to see our children be successful, be blessed, and to go on and do what God is calling them to do, to not worry about finances, but learn to build their own entrepreneur journeys or ideas that they have in mind, passions that they have. And so to be able to hand that off is going to be such a blessing, but it does not come easy, and it's not something that will come just out of the blue. It's something that we have to be adamant about and really seek to build because it's, like I said, it's not something that is easily completed, but it is possible. See, I've set boundaries around my lifestyle as a school psychologist, as an entrepreneur, as a designer. We have those boundaries in place, and my wife and I communicate thoroughly with them, and we make sure that we're intentional with our time together, that we're intentional with our time with our kids, and it's been such an encouragement to see our relationships with them, with each other flourish, because it could easily get distracted by the business, by staying at work too late or whatever it is. It can easily be distracted. And so being able to talk through all of the factors that go into trying to build a legacy is so important for us. At the end of the day, success means nothing without people who matter most. And so for us, it's important for us to put each other first and care for our children, and then also make sure that we're communicating about our why and what we're striving to do as a family. Entrepreneurship has challenged me in different ways than my primary career has. it has been a game changer for us. From legal issues in order to set up the business to packaging, the pricing for websites, for the design, for maintenance, all that stuff. It's just been a huge learning process for me, and I've just been thankful for that learning process. Even though it's difficult, it's definitely figure outable. So I encourage those of you that want to go into the entrepreneurship space and start something for yourself and your family. Do it. Just get it done. Without knowing our why, we would not be able to be on the same page. And because of our desire to build a legacy for our family, we've been able to talk through the challenges and talk through what frustrates us within the process, or pitch ideas to one another so that we can continue to progress in this process. And that's just been so fun for us to be able to have these conversations and to know that we're building something great for our family. Something that has come up has been this whole work-life balance idea or perspective. And for me, I don't see it as a teeter-totter. I don't see it as categorizing. I see it as a beat that we've created for our family that is allowing us to communicate and perform to the best of our abilities in different aspects. See, the beat of our family may look different from yours, but at the core, it's what you design for your family. It's what we've designed for our family. And yes, there's times when I need to work super late on a design, or get up really early to make sure that I get certain things done, or even find time to record. But we have a different beat, and it's okay. It works for us. We're constantly communicating on what needs to get done, and it doesn't exhaust us because we know the greater goal. And we've been great about putting boundaries up to make sure that the beat that we're on is healthy for my wife and I, and healthy for the time that we have for our kids. What I've come to know is that faith is definitely the foundation of my life, and by God's grace, I've been able to have this beautiful family that I get to work hard for, and I get to strive to build a legacy for. And it's been such a journey to get into design, to get into the entrepreneurship space, and I'm excited for what God has in store for us as a family, and it's going to be worth working hard for. And I don't regret any decision that we made to get into this space. It's been hard work, but it's been incredibly rewarding. If you too are navigating the chaos that faith, family, entrepreneurship brings, then let me know. I'd love to hear your story. If you have any questions, maybe something I didn't touch on, let me know. I'd love to help you out and serve you the best that I can. In the end, we were created for a purpose, and I think that God's grace over our life has helped us get through to where we're at now, and will give us the strength to see our goal come to life. And it will take work, and that's okay. I think work is important for me, and I think it's important for all of us. But I'm thankful that I get to do this with my wife and build something for our family, and it's exciting to be on this journey. So again, if you have any comments, you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm excited to see you in the next video.